Hi there, and welcome back from your long stay in hypersleep, employee. Insert name here. I'd just like to check you over. Can you look up here? Okay. Now down here? Great. How was that? We don't actually know why we ask that. It's just something we do when you first wake up. We do know that some memory loss is a side effect of hypersleep, so I'll just bring you up to speed quickly. The corporations of Earth finally got tired of controlling things from behind the scenes, and in the capitalist wars of 2056, they took over in a bloodless coup backed by the military-industrial complex, which, of course, they already owned. You are the top surviving representative of your Earth Corporation on this satellite, currently in orbit around the planet Mars, and Mars needs you. As per the capitalist accords, your company is one of 6 that have been selected to compete for the monopoly of Mars over an 8-year period. The representative that best uses the resources of their satellite and squeezes the most profit out of Mars to send back to Earth for their company will win the exclusive monopoly to develop Mars. We'd really like it to be us. Your company's satellite is stocked with things you can use to explore, conquer, and, of course, turn a profit from Mars. You have troop units you can activate. Out here we call them squishy. Just add water to rehydrate them and send them down to the surface from the satellite to explore and claim land for profit. You can also use water to activate autonomous mechanical units we call crunchy. These units can travel further and are harder to kill in combat, but they can't hold land for profit. So be sure to protect those valuable squishy. I think you're starting to catch on that water is the most important commodity here on Mars. If you can find more on Mars, that will increase your profit and help with resupply. You just can't send your units down without water resupply each year. They would die, and that would be very corporate of you. So you're going to have to be careful about your water expenditure. Now, your caring and considerate Earth company will be shipping you water each year with the expectation that you will turn that into profit for us back on Earth. But it's really expensive to do that, so you can expect the water supply to dry up eventually. But don't worry, if you run out of water on your satellite or can't find more on the planet to resupply your units, you can always render troop units back into their water components. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply. They are called squishy for a reason. Now, this isn't going to be like the conventional Earth wars of old with their stagnant fronts and defensive trenches. No. You'll be dropping your units from the satellite over a constantly rotating planet Mars. So your areas of operation will be wide and varied. Yesterday's behind enemy lines is tomorrow's landing zone. Won't that be fun? Now, the rumors you have heard about Mars having been inhabited by long-dead aliens is true. Alien tech is also available if you can find it, and we'd really like it if you can find some. Oh, and you can thank some science idiot for accidentally activating the alien tech, making the Mars surface unrecognizable from space and prompting your need to send units down to discover the terrain firsthand. As an executive representative of your Earth company, you are legally obligated to mess with the competition. This comes in the form of contractual Mars Needs You cards, which will allow you to do something nice for yourself, or do something not so nice to others. The choice will be yours to use them just about whenever you wish. So use them to provide your troops with a free water resupply, or blow enemy incoming water supply into space dust. Friendly competition, stuff like that. Of course, An Earth chairman will be overseeing all of the action to judge the final outcome, and you may want to bid to have him stay on your satellite. Having the chairman in residence will grant you control over things like how long the movement quarter may be delayed, allowing Mars to spin further, and even to decide whether your company will move first or last. So, now that you are up to speed on things, I'd like to wish you the best of luck in this venture, Stephen Robert Morton. Mars needs you. Remember, be victorious for your Earth Corporation, or don't come back. Just kidding. If you fail, please just render yourself and send back the water.